I've got another CIVIVI knife to show you today. This one is the Yonder, so let's just get right to it. It comes in a nice little zippered pouch like all their knives. Inside there is a polishing cloth, kind of a neon green. They've got a little pamphlet, maintenance information, more. Oh, it's a CIVIVI sticker. Looks like it might be another sticker. This has a furry interior. Not that it really matters. And here is the Yonder. Let's take a closer look at it. You can see it has wooden scales. The type of wood is called, I don't know, I'm going to butcher this name, Gaborsha, something like that. It's smooth. I can feel the grain just a little bit. It has a stainless steel pocket clip. It's a short pocket clip. It doesn't really flex much at all. It's got the CIVIVI logo right there. It has a black stainless steel liner. And now let's check out the blade. I am not good at opening these kinds of blades. I want to be really cool and open them, flick them open really fast, but I just never can. I don't know what my problem is. I prefer the little finger flippers. But that is a nice blade. Check that out. I hope you could see that it is a Damascus blade. And the type of blade steel is a Swedish stainless steel 14C28N, if that means anything to you. This is a budget tiered type of steel for budget and mid-tiered knives, and it's good for the fact that it is corrosion resistant and it has really good edge retention. We've got some jimping right here. This is a spay blade. What's a spay blade? Well, you can see the sharp angle here. Let's compare it to another CIVIVI knife. Let's just compare it to the one I reviewed last time. This is their Elementum 2. See, I can do that. And this one is a drop point. So let's kind of compare the shape. As you saw, that it has a kind of thumb stud here for opening it. And it's got a crossbar lock. What is that? See that little button right there? And it goes all the way through. That is a crossbar lock. And the way you use it is you pull down on it. It's kind of spring-loaded. And the blade just drops closed like that. And then you can, you can try to get the blade to open by itself, but it doesn't. It is pretty much set there. You can see I can pull it out a little bit, but it's not going to fall open by itself. Now you gotta use this thumb stud. Let me try it again. Can I get this thing open? No, I just can't flick that open like that. That looks super awkward. Let's check this out closely again. Let me see how close I can get. There you go. Take a look right there. And right there. It's a nice size for my hand. Feels very strong. It's not going to close by itself because it's got this crossbar lock. Again, I can do it one-handed. Just drops right closed like so. Let's see how sharp this guy is. Got a piece of paper here. It's just standard typing style paper. It just happens to be yellow. So let's open the knife awkwardly and let's see how it performs out of the box, out of the pouch. I'm not going to put a lot of pressure on it. Just hold the edge here. And it's slice that across. Boom. That's very sharp. Yep, that is super sharp. Let's take another close look. You can see how thick the scales are. They feel like wood. Well, that's because they are wood, but they don't have a lot of like shellac, you know, or varnish on them. They feel like they are just stained. So I don't know, maybe after you use it for a long time, you know, it'll get smoother, but there is, I can see a tiny bit of like cross grain hatching. This is supposed to be wood and not synthetic. I don't think you guys are going to be able to see that no matter how close I get. I don't know if it's just a trick of my old eyes or what, but I do like the feel of this knife. Now, CIVIVI has two different versions of this knife. They both have a Damascus blade. This one is a jagged pattern, and the other one, I don't know what they consider the pattern, but it does look a little different than this one. Both versions are $94, which seems like a decent price. This does feel like a very nice knife. I like the look. I like the feel. It feels nicely balanced in my hand. It's not tipping forward or anything like that. It fits good. It's sharp, as you saw. Let's try that one more time. Yep, this guy's sharp. It'll open some Amazon packages. That's for certain. Now, the question is, do I like it better than my Elementum 2? I have to say I really love my Elementum because I can do that and I can look cool and I can feel cool opening it. And I kind of like the button lock. That's not to say anything against this guy, because this is a sweet knife. It's a little bit shorter than the Elementum, as you can see. Not by a lot. But I prefer a flipper up here compared to the thumb stud. It's just, I just can't get it to work. My thumb does not like that way. What do you think, guys? What is your favorite style of lock on a EDC knife? Does this one look nice to you? It looks fancy, and the Damascus looks fancy. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more EDC related reviews, there will be more. It's one of my favorite categories. Gadgets and EDC is what I like to do. So be sure to subscribe so you won't miss any of my next reviews. And as always, I hope you have a great day.